Well, greetings from the sales floor of Ellingson Motorcars here in Rogers, Minnesota. Today we're going to talk about our latest addition to our inventory, which is well over 100 right now, a 1970 Olds 442 convertible. Boy, you're going to want to watch this entire video from start to finish because we can give you all the details. We'll do a walk around, more details, and you also hear it running. We will actually do a cold start so you can actually hear that it does have a motor in it. And speaking of which, 1970 was an outstanding year for all the muscle cars in the whole world. 1970 is one of the premier years with lots of horsepower, lots of cubic inches. And of course, Oldsmobile came out with the 442 in the mid-60s. So by 1970, the 442 was really one of those well-known muscle cars. And this is exactly what this particular car is. Now you can click on the link in our description and it'll take you right to this car, the pricing and all the information as well, plus have access to that 100 plus vehicles we currently have in inventory, and everything from 1920s automobiles to over 2000 and newer. So if you're looking for that first or 100th collectible car, odds are Ellingson Motorcars may have it sitting right on our sales floor, and it could very easily be in your garage where you can take the time to wax and polish it and take that job away from us. It's a good thing to do. No, 1970 for me was really an outstanding year, and Oldsmobile was really one of those that really capitalized on that muscle car era. This particular car has a 455 Oldsmobile motor in it, which is lots and lots of cubic inches. But yes, Oldsmobile was a little more, what do you want to say, a little more luxurious. I think, you know, the Oldsmobiles, Pontiacs, all that Buick, they were a little more of the luxury orientated cars. They usually had nicer interiors. This particular car also has power steering, power brakes, which is really, really nice. Power top, of course, automatic and whatnot. You know, the package deal with 442s had lots of nice stuff that really made it kind of a luxurious car. The Strato-Buckets, but the engine is probably one of the nicest things. You know, 455 cubic inches, that's an awful lot of ponies, a lot of cubic inches, and that was kind of at the peak of the muscle car era right there. Refinished in Ebony Black, which is nice. So she's a triple black car. We've got black exterior, of course, with the white stripe, the special hood, of course, and the black guts and a black power top. So, you know, you have the mean, nasty look all the way around. And of course, the biggest improvement on all these old cars, and I don't care what anyone else says, is the day when they came out with radial tires. Radial tires are just such a better tire than the old bias tires. They ride better, better handling. And of course, you get the raised letters, which really looks nice with the Rally 2 factory rims on this car. It does look nice. The stripe goes down the side of the car. Dual exhaust, of course. Hey, lots of room in that trunk for a couple of sets of golf clubs. No ifs, ands, or buts. But yeah, let's take a look at the inside of this car, and we'll show you all some of the features of that. All right, look at the interior on this car. Like I said, Oldsmobiles were always a little more luxurious. Love the Strato-Bucket seats with the headrests. Center console, of course. This is a little thing here to look for your goodies that you have right there. But nice thing about this car too, it has not been cobbled up in any sense of the word where they've hacked the dash up. No, we've got original instrumentation, the special 4-spoke steering wheel, of course, nice condition all the way around. AM, FM radio, and like I said, a power top to boot. I mean, it is just one of those cars that just really tells you it means business. I just love the triple black. I mean, it does have a few options, of course. You have a few things that, you know, in the day you had to special order. I mean, if you wanted an AM, FM radio, that was something you had to specially order. I mean, that's the kind of things that you had to do back in the day. Nowadays, everything comes the way it is and you don't have any choice. In these times, you got to have some choice. That's why nice to have power steering and power brakes as well. You can find all of our inventory as well on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and even TikTok as well. Give us a like, leave us a comment, or subscribe. We appreciate it very much. And you have access to all the information on this car, our current inventory, and it's kind of an added bonus. You will also have access to the cars, some of the cars we've sold in the past. But you'll really want to make sure to check our website, and our website being www.ellingsonmotorcars.com, because that will give you our current inventory and latest additions. So you can also sign up for our email blasts, so you'll always be apprised of when the newest, hottest cars come in, because we're always constantly turning stuff over. So if you see your dream car, give us a call, 763-428-7337. And we are open Monday through Friday from 10 to 5, Saturdays 10 to 4 as well. So if you're like me, you're going to say, you know, Scott, love the videos. I mean, it gives great detail, nice walk around, all the stuff. We can hear the car running. But I'm going to have to come down and look at it in person. By all means, we're happy to have you come down, and when we're open, that way you can actually touch it, see it, feel it, and do all those, answer all those questions that you may have. Anytime you buy whatever kind of car, I don't care if it's Oldsmobile or it's a Ford or a Chevy or whatever, join the local club. There's always a club for almost every mark out there, from Oldsmobiles to whatever, because the local people are always nice to get together with. You get someone, you can find Mr. Wrench, as we always call him, someone who can answer questions if you're not so mechanically inclined like me. I'm not. I have to rely on somebody else who knows how to fix these kind of things. But yeah, that's always join the local club and the national club as well. You get newsletters, you'll have access to information. If there's parts you need, whatever, there's a nice network of people out there, and I always highly recommend that. Now, if you buy a car like this and you say, well, I need it shipped, I live in Florida. How do I get the car there? We have several sources. We can help you coordinate efforts to get the car so it is delivered and sitting in your driveway. Now you're going to say, well, I need some financing, perhaps a collector car. I'm not certain where to go. We have several sources for that as well, because the collector car world is a little different. You go to your local bank, unless your banker is a car guy. They probably, for the most part, don't even know much about the old cars. So sometimes these specialty people are really good to deal with. We deal with them all the time, and they understand what the old car world is really all about. No, 1970, great year. I mean, you talk about a muscle car, this baby just speaks that it looks nasty. I mean, a triple black car, how much better can you do than that? Takes a little work to keep them nice and pretty, I understand. And like I said, the other thing is it's got a big enough trunk in this car so you can have a couple sets of golf clubs, so your buddies and you can go to the local club and you can be the celebrity of the day. Needless to say. Well, thank you again for watching our video. We appreciate it very much. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoy doing them. And we will see you next time at EllingsonMotorcars.com.